There comes a moment in every person's life when the mind begins to wander into the unknown, imagining all the possible troubles that might arrive tomorrow, next month, or next year. And in that moment, worry becomes a thief. It steals joy from the present and replaces it with fears that rarely happen. The future has a way of intimidating people who forget the power they already hold. And the truth is, most of what we fear is only a shadow created by our own imagination. When you understand this truth deeply, you begin to realize that worrying about the future doesn't prepare you for it. It only weakens your ability to shape it. The future isn't something that suddenly appears and surprises the prepared. The future is simply the result of every small decision you make today. If your thoughts are disciplined, if your habits are steady, if your values are rooted, then the future bends in your favor. But when your mind is consumed with fear, panic, and imagined disasters, then even the smallest challenge feels like a mountain. This is why you should not let the future scare you. The future should inspire you, because it is not a storm waiting to strike. It is a field waiting to be planted. And the seeds you plant today, your effort, your learning, your discipline, your consistency, these seeds turn into the results you will one day call your destiny. Worry has a strange way of making us forget who we are. It makes us overlook our strengths, dismiss our progress, and underestimate our potential. People look at the calendar and fear the days ahead, not realizing that the same strength that brought them through the past will carry them into tomorrow. You have survived every difficult moment so far. You have risen through situations you once thought you wouldn't overcome. The fact that you are still standing means your capacity is far greater than what you give yourself credit for. So the future is not something to worry about. It is something to walk into with confidence, with wisdom, and with prepared hands. There is something powerful that happens when you shift your focus from fear to preparation. Suddenly, the future feels less like a threat and more like an opportunity. You begin to understand that worry never adds anything to your life. It never improves your health, never increases your income, never strengthens your relationships, never sharpens your skills. Worry is energy with no purpose. But preparation, discipline, learning, self-improvement, these are energies that shape your destiny. If you give even half the energy you give to worry and instead direct it toward building yourself, strengthening your habits, and mastering your craft, the future will not intimidate you anymore. It will respect you. Instead of asking, what if things go wrong? Start asking, what if things go right? Instead of imagining everything that could collapse, imagine everything that could rise. Instead of fearing what you cannot control, focus on what you can create. Life becomes lighter when you learn to trust the process, trust your work, trust your growth, and trust that the future rewards those who build instead of those who fear. The truth is simple. The future belongs to the prepared, not the worried. The future belongs to the disciplined, not the doubtful. The future belongs to those who take responsibility for today and understand that every action, every choice, every habit is a silent vote for the life they want to live. So stop worrying about what might happen and start building what will happen. Use today wisely. Improve yourself, strengthen your character, grow your skills, shape your habits. And when the future arrives, as it always does, you will meet it with strength instead of fear. So do not worry about the future. Walk toward it boldly. Walk toward it prepared. Walk toward it with the mindset of someone who understands that life does not reward fear. It rewards courage, clarity, and consistent action. The future is not something to dread. It is something to design, and you have everything inside you to design a beautiful one.